So let's start with the news of the day. Obviously, the government shutdown is on. Democrats have decided that they would rather that a bunch of workers get furloughed and or fired than something. It seems unclear exactly what they want at this point. Can you clarify what exactly they are asking for in order to avert a government shutdown?
Yeah, so it's a great question because their demands have changed a little bit. If you go back even a couple of months ago, the Democrats were basically saying we have to shut down the government because Donald Trump is a fascist, and to allow him to have an open government would be to be complicit in whatever bad things Donald Trump is doing. So that was obviously childish and ridiculous. They updated their demands a couple of weeks ago, and they actually sort of put forward this $1.5 trillion spending plan for 3 months of the government being open, and hundreds of billions of dollars of that was literally, we want to give taxpayer-funded healthcare benefits to illegal aliens. Now, that's, of course, preposterous. And so now, even though last night they still support the taxpayer-funded benefits for illegal aliens, they've now added a third demand on top of that, which is that they want us to work on the premium support for Obamacare, which doesn't even run out until next year. So the basic argument, as far as I can do, you're asking me to sort of get into the heads of Democrats, which is always a dangerous thing to do. The best way I can present this argument from Senate Democrats, Ben, is that for a program that doesn't expire until next year, they want to shut the government down now. And if we don't give them everything they want, from taxpayer-funded benefits for illegal aliens to everything else on the healthcare front, they're going to keep the government shut down. I don't think that's a tenable situation. I think you saw some moderate Democrats crack even last night. And just on that, this is actually a very important point, because if you go back to yesterday afternoon in the Oval Office, I was talking with the president and some of our legislative team. He said, "How many votes do you think we'll get?" I said, "Well, we'll get nearly every Republican to keep the government open, but we'll probably get one Democrat to keep the government open too." We actually got 3. And so you already see, I think, the Democrats cracking a little bit, because they realize it's such a preposterous position to say, we're going to shut down TSA, we're going to not pay our troops because you guys won't give us benefits for illegal aliens. It's crazy, and I don't think it's a tenable political situation for them to be in.
So, Mr. Vice President, one of the things the legacy media have been picking on you for specifically, but the administration in general, is the claim that you're making that they want taxpayer benefits for illegal immigrants. They suggest, of course, that it's against the law for federal taxpayer dollars to go to illegal immigrants, but the truth is something different. They are trying to revise the terms of the One Big Beautiful Bill, specifically the terms that have to do with restricting the amount of state aid that can be reimbursed by the federal government that goes to illegal immigrants. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's exactly right. So there's always a sleight of hand. The Democrats play tricks with words here, but there are 2 very specific ways, and you can look at the legislative text, 2 specific ways in which the Democrats are asking us to give taxpayer-funded health care benefits for illegal aliens. The